Welcome, electronic video guests, to the outer limits of the trading card hobby TTM. Through the mail, we seek to have the famous and the infamous sign the trading cards and photographs we send to them through the mail. Today we have 7 such specimens to examine. 7 trading card autograph request return specimens to examine. So if you like seeing envelopes being cut open, you've come to the right place. Sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy the fun presented to you. Absolutely 100% advertisement free from the worldwide YouTube video airfill. Alright, 7 TTMs, and then as a bonus, we got another value pack, 30 card value pack of these ugly Zenith football cards. Let's do another Pick 3 trivia giveaway. But let's do our TTMs first, and we'll give these away to the first person who correctly answers our trivia question. Alright, let's get started on our TTMs though. TTM number 1. Coming to us from the friendliest place in America, North Houston, Texas. Specimen number 1. Let's see what we got back from North Houston. Oh, look at that sweet rookie card signed by the old University of Michigan great running back Butch Woolfolk. 62 years old. That's his 1983 Topps rookie card. Look at that beauty. Oh, Butch Woolfolk. Look at that. That is a sweet one. 62 years old. He was a 3-time All Big Ten running back with Michigan. Has the longest run from scrimmage in Michigan history. Longest touchdown run from scrimmage in Michigan history. 92 yards against Wisconsin in 1979. He left Michigan as the school's all-time rushing leader with 3,861 yards. He also had 29 touchdowns, was the MVP of the 1981 Rose Bowl and 1981 Bluebonnet Bowl. He had 182 yards versus Washington in the Rose Bowl, 186 against UCLA in the Bluebonnet Bowl. He was also a track All-American at Michigan. Won the Big Ten 200 meters in 1980. First-round draft pick by the New York Giants in 1982, but injuries plagued his NFL career. His best year was his second season. He had 857 yards. Finished with 1,923 rushing yards in his career. His son Troy also played at Michigan, was a defensive back from 2007 to 2010. Thank you, Mr. Butch Woolfolk, one of the all-time great Michigan running backs, signing this sweet 1983 Topps rookie card. That looks really nice. That is a good one. Butch Woolfolk. That's a great way to get started. That is outstanding. Let's move on to TTM number 2. This one is coming from Minneapolis, Minnesota. What do we got coming to us from Minnesota? Let's see. Oh, I sent this one out quite a long time ago. Glad to finally get this back. That's signed beautifully in that black Sharpie by Mr. Gene Larkin. Look at that. Old Gene Larkin, the first player from Columbia since Lou Gehrig to play in the big leagues. Played 7 years with the Minnesota Twins. Lifetime batting average .266 with 32 home runs. Pretty nondescript baseball career, except, of course, for one of the greatest moments in baseball history, the game-winning pinch hit in the bottom of the 10th inning of the 7th game of the 1991 World Series to give the Twins the win over the Braves, and that unbelievable pitching duel between Jack Morris and John Smoltz. Gene Larkin, unlikely baseball legend. Thank you, sir, for signing this 1992 Leaf card. Look at that sweet old card. Beautiful. World Series here. That might be one of the greatest World Series of all time. And he won that thing with that pinch hit in the bottom of the 10th inning. If you're going to have one career highlight, that has got to be it. Gene Larkin. Nobody will forget this guy. World Series hero, Gene Larkin. Thank you, sir. Waited a long time, but I'm glad to get that back. That looks real nice, too. That's a nice-looking card, that 92 Leaf. Gene Larkin, World Series hero. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Now, that's two good returns. Let's see what we got next. This one is coming to us from somewhere. This could be anybody from anywhere in the whole world. Sent to us by the That Behind All That. What in the world could this one be? We got two beautiful vintage Topps cards signed by Mr. Pete Rickard. Look at those beautiful Topps cards. 83-year-old Pete Rickard. This is his 1968 Topps and his 1971 Topps. Look at those beautiful old Topps cards, would you? Pete Rickard. Look at that one. Like that 68 Topps. Pete Rickard. He's a pretty decent pitcher in his day. Pitched 13 years, mostly with the Dodgers, Orioles, and Senators. Began his career as a starter. Made 2 All-Star teams in the mid-'60s with the Senators. Then later became a good relief pitcher for those great Orioles teams in the late 60s and early 70s. Won a World Series with the Dodgers in 1963 and the Orioles in 1970. Finished his career with 80 wins, 73 losses, a very good 3.19 ERA, 51 saves. And in his major league debut on April 12, 1962 against the Cincinnati Reds at Dodger Stadium, Rickard set a record, striking out the first 6 batters he faced. How about that? That's a pretty good way to bust into the big leagues. Pete Rickard, 83 years old. Thank you for signing these 2 vintage Topps cards. Those look great. 68 and 71. Nice, beautiful signatures. Thank you, Mr. Rickard. All right. Let's see what we got next. Charleston, West Virginia. West Virginia. We don't get too many from West Virginia. Let's see what we got. Let's see if there's any coal dust on this one when we shake this one out. What do we got from Charleston? Oh, look at that. Speaking of vintage top card, look at that one. And he's put that little signature right there on his shoulder. Mr. Dave Vineyard. Look at that. That's one of my favorites. The 1965 Topps card. That is a beautiful design. Look at that sweet old card. Look at that. That is beautiful. Dave Vineyard. 65 Topps. He's 81 years old. He only pitched 1 year in the big leagues, 1964 for the Orioles. He won 2 games. He lost 5. 4.17 earned run average. Tossed 1 complete game, leaving him 3 behind the legend, Jacob deGrom on the all-time complete games list. Dave Vineyard, look at that beautiful card. 1965 Topps card. Thank you, Mr. Vineyard, for signing that. He's 81 years old. You could still squeeze that in right there in his shoulder very nicely. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate that. All right, we got about, 3 more TTMs to go. Then we'll get to those ugly Zenith cards. Now, what's this one here? Brockton, Massachusetts. Whoa, what do we got from Brockton, MA? I don't know. Let's cut it open. Let's see. Looks like we got 2. We got 2 unsigned by cranky old Tommy Harper. I heard this guy was a tough nut to get on a TTM, and at least he sent the cards back. Tommy Harper, pretty good old leadoff hitter. Led the National League or American League in stolen bases a couple of times. Hit a few home runs. Not a bad ball player, but apparently he's a cranky old man. But at least, like I said, he sent the cards back. Thank you, Tommy Harper. He said, nope, I am not signing your cards. Take them back. Tommy Harper. Well, I hope he's doing well. And you know what? That's all right. That's his right. You don't have to sign. Tommy Harper, God bless you. All right, let's go on to the next one. Let's see if this card is going to be signed. This is coming out of Corpus Christi. Oh, Corpus Christi, Texas. What do we got we got 2 more. Let's hope they're signed. Here we go. Look at that. He put best wishes on one and it's just his name on the other. Very nice. Mr. Bart Shirley on those 1969 Topps cards. 82 years old. Bart Shirley. Look at these. I notice on the back of this one, it says Bart once threw a winning TD pass in a Cotton Bowl game. That's why I sent these out, because I sent him a letter. I asked him, I said, I couldn't see no record of you ever throwing a TD pass. So what's the deal with that? But unfortunately, he didn't send the answer back, so it remains a mystery as to when Bart threw that game-winning TD pass. His baseball career, pretty unnoteworthy. Spent parts of 4 seasons warming the bench for the Dodgers. He had only 162 career at-bats, hit .204, 0 home runs, 11 RBIs. The only thing I found out about his football career, he did play for Texas in 1959. He carried the ball 25 times for 90 yards, completed 4 of 10 passes for 39 yards with 2 TDs and 1 interception. Texas finished 9-2 that year, but they lost the Cotton Bowl to Syracuse 23-14, and the box score indicated Shirley wasn't involved in any scoring plays. So I don't know what this TD pass in the Cotton Bowl was all about, but maybe he told a whopper to Topps, who knows. But Bob Shirley, 82 years old. I thank you, sir, for signing these 2 1969 Topps cards. 90 career rushing yards for Texas. That's a little bit better than his baseball career, though. Bart Shirley, thank you, sir. All right, we got our last TTM. This one is coming to us from North Texas. North Texas. What do we got coming to us from North Texas? It's envelope stuck. Oh, that's a nice one. They got an old Upper Deck football card somewhat signed by Mr. Eugene Lockhart, 61 years old. Looks like his pen died about halfway through, and he said, that's good enough. That is. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you gave it the old college try. Eugene Lockhart on that 1991 Upper Deck card. He was a 6th-round draft pick in 1984 by the Cowboys, played his college ball at Houston, played 7 years for the Cowboys, 2 years for the Patriots, was on the 1984 All-Rookie team, had 1,001 career tackles, 16 sacks, 6 interceptions, 1 interception return for a touchdown, and 1 fumble return for a TD. After his career ended, unfortunately, he did 3 years in prison for mortgage fraud. Eugene Lockhart, all right. He probably had a better pen to write those fake mortgages with, but that's okay. Eugene Lockhart, thank you, sir, for signing your 1991 Upper Deck card. All right, that's some TTM action. Like I said, let's give away. Let's do another pick 3 out of this 30 card value pack of ugly Panini Zenith football cards. We're going to have a trivia question. Let's take a look at these cards. See if there's 3 anybody wants. The first person who correctly answers the trivia question, they put in that comments field below, they can pick any 3 of these cards they want. Now, I did some checking, and it doesn't look like old Brock Purdy is in the Zenith set, so let's see. Look at these ugly cards. Wait, it's the same thing I started off the last pack with, Christian McCaffrey. Look at these cards. It's got kind of like a feces brown tone to it. And it's got these things here. They kind of look like cysts or tumors. The whole card kind of reminds you of colon cancer. Not the most attractive card. Christian McCaffrey. This is like the same pack I got last. Matthew Stafford, I had one of those. Dalvin Cook. This is exactly the same stuff. Mac Jones. Unbelievable. This is the same cards we got out of the last pack. Antonio Gibson. Unbelievable. Exactly the same pack. Let's see if we have if they just changed up the rookie cards. Kelsey. A.G. Harris. Jalen, exactly the same ones. Brandon Cooks. All right, let's see if these are a little bit different. Oh, look at that, though. Look at that. We got a Sauce Gardner Red Zone rookie card. Last time we had the rookie wave, but that's another nice Sauce Gardner rookie card. At least we got a decent rookie card. I know somebody will want that one. The Red Zone rookie card, Sauce Gardner, Rookie of the Year. Now, what's this? We got another Red Zone rookie card. What is this guy? Lewis Sign. I don't know who he is. Rookie card. Red Zone rookie card, Lewis Sign. I can't believe we got the same base cards. Another Travis Kelce. Oh, this Zenith is horrible. Oh, here's our Revolution card. That's a nice one. Deebo Samuel. Very nice on that Revolution. That is a nice looking card, though. Deebo Samuel. And here's our rookie wave card. Trayvon Walker, number 1 draft pick. That is a nice one, too. That ain't bad. All right, the rookie cards ain't bad. Let's see if we continue to get the same base cards. Yep, Javonte Williams, Nick Chubb, exactly the same base cards as the last pack. Unbelievable. Christian Kirk, Daniel Jones. Remember we were talking about who cornholed Daniel Jones? Exactly the same base cards. There's that Tom Brady. What a ripoff. Unbelievable. Jamar Chase again. Mike Williams. That's the one different. We didn't have a Williams in there. We got a Mimi Rogers. Unreal. Von Miller. I don't think he was in the last pack. Derrick Henry. I don't think he was in either. All right, let's see what we got. Rookie card. Rachaad White. I think we had a Rachaad White in that last one, though. Man, oh man, what a dud this is. Oh, yeah, we had this one in there, too. The black card, Kevontae Turpin. Look at that. The same rookie card, Jordan Davis. We gave away one of these in the last pack. Unreal. The exact same cards. Isaiah Spiller. Oh, my goodness. And this guy, Strange. Again, a Strange way in. What a disappointment. Look at that pack. I don't know if anybody's going to even want to try to answer the trivia question. I guess they might want to get that Sauce Gardner card. or that nice rookie wave Trayvon Walker. Maybe that's Debo Samuel. I don't know. But I tell you what, it's the last pack of Zenith I'm buying. 2 packs almost exactly the same. Unbelievable. All right, well, we said we give away 3. If there's 3 cards you want, get ready for the trivia question. But before we give you that trivia question, let's not forget something. If you like high-quality literary fiction, after this video is over, run over to Amazon.com. Type in that author name there. It's your author and narrator. Type in that and this book title on the Amazon.com search bar. This book will come up. Buy a copy of that book. If you like high-quality literary fiction, you're going to love this book. But don't buy this book, though, if you're easily offended or if you think life is just a day at the beach. Everything's going to be seashells, sunshine, and balloons. This book wouldn't be for you. But if you realize that there's some ups and downs in life and we struggle to get through and sometimes we do the wrong things, if that sounds like you and you wonder how in the heck do we manage to navigate through this world, you might like this book. Now, also, if you're a Christian who thinks that, once you receive the true gospel of Jesus, that Jesus sprinkles some pixie dust on you and you automatically turn into a goody two-shoes, I don't think you'll like this book either. But if you're a grown-up and you're off of the baby milk, you just might like this book. So get over to Amazon.com and check that book out. Got a couple others over there, too, you might like. All right, let's get back to these Zenith dud cards. Pick 3 if you want. If there's 3 you want, how are you going to win them? The first person to correctly answer our trivia question can just tell me what 3 they want. I'll send them to you. Here's our trivia question. Which baseball player had this fact printed on the back of his Topps card? Here's the fact. He once appeared as a cowboy on TV. I'll give you a clue. It is not Chuck Connors. All right. The first person who correctly answers that and gets it in the comment field can pick 3 of those ugly Zenith cards. Get your answers in by 10 a.m., 9 March 2023, and you'll get 3 of these ugly Zenith cards that kind of reminds you of colon cancer. This is the last pack of Zenith I'll ever buy. All right, that is it. We are ready to hit the stop button on yet another TTM video and dump this thing into the worldwide YouTube video airfill. God willing, we'll be back in a few days with some more. Maybe we'll have some better cards to give away then too. But until then, remember, enjoy the rest of your life.